Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a quick 30-minute level 2-3 core and back body strengthening class. So we flow a little bit in this class, but it's really a lot of plank work, plank variations, a lot of back body strengthening work down on the floor. We get into some standing postures and a little bit of balance work, and then we are out of here. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. We are going to get started right away in a high plank pose. So if you need to warm up or do anything before that, please do that. And at the end, we don't really cool down. We do a little twist and a happy baby, and then that's it. So as always, please feel free to take more time for yourself at the end as well, if that's what you're doing today. I will meet you when you are ready in a high plank pose. Starting in a high plank pose, engage through the legs, shoulders above the wrists or slightly behind. Energy through the crown of the head, gentle tuck through the tail. Send energy out through the heels. Start to take slow, long, deep breaths, expanding through the rib cage as you inhale. And then as you exhale, think of drawing up the inner thigh line, the pelvic floor, the lower belly, the rib cage, all knits together at the center. And from here, you're just going to start to take a slow motion no with the head, releasing any tension through the neck and the jaw. And taking a slow motion yes. Come back to center. From here, you're going to press the floor away, bend generously into the knees. So you come into like a little crouch at the back of the mat. And then as you exhale, you're going to press forward into your plank. Inhale, come up into this loaded bear pose. And then as you exhale, press forward into your plank. You're going to take 6 more just like that. Should feel your thighs really starting to work here. Warming up through the shoulders, the abs, the ankles, the knees. Come back into your high plank pose. Take an inhale. Stay even through the pelvis. As you exhale, float the right foot behind you. Within the hip joint, you're going to take 10 circles in one direction behind you. So it's not through the ankle. The whole leg is moving. Keep the pelvis nice and stable. 5 more. And then reverse the circle. Left leg is going to start talking to you. Keep the right leg lifted, press back, 3-legged dog. Inhale, open the right hip, draw the right shoulder down, send the left heel towards the floor. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to lift the left heel. Inhale, send it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, send it down. 3 more here, really actively squeezing the right heel in, hamstring curl. Keep a bend in the knee, take an inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, tap right knee, right elbow. Inhale, slide it down to the wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. 6 more. Once again, send it back. 3-legged dog. This time, keep the hips square. And then as you exhale, tuck forward, knee to nose, step it all the way through. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. And then as you exhale, straighten the front leg, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman. Take 3 more here. Come back into that low lunge, lift the back knee, inhale. As you exhale, step back, plank pose. Our first chaturanga, you can lower the knees if you need to. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. We're going to hold. So everything is the same as a plank, except your elbows are bent. Your elbows are stacked above your wrists, and your shoulders are in line with your elbows or slightly higher. One more breath. Lower all the way down. Set yourself up for your baby cobra. Inhale, peel the chest up. Slide the shoulders down the back. Press the pubic bone down. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, peel up. Draw the lower belly away from the floor. Exhale, roll down. 3 more here. This last time up, we'll hold, take an inhale. Keep as much height as you can. As you exhale, you're just going to shoot your arms off to capital T. Inhale, tap the pinkies to the thighs. Exhale, capital T. Inhale, pinkies come to the thighs. You've got 6 more like this. See if when you bring those hands back towards the back of the room, you can lift the chest up just a little higher. Gaze is down, relax the neck. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck under the toes, inhale. And then as you exhale, high plank pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, float that left leg up. Take 10 circles in one direction. And reverse. Keep the left leg lifted. Take it all the way back, 3-legged dog. Open the hip. Take a nice deep inhale. Square off the shoulders. Open mouth, exhale. One more inhale. On your exhale, lift the right heel. Inhale, set it down. 4 more. Shift forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, take it down to the wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. 6 more. Three-legged dog, square the hips, inhale. Exhale, step it all the way through. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman. 4 more like that. Last one. Come forward into your low lunge, untuck the toes, lift the back knee, tuck under the toes. High plank pose, take an inhale. Chaturanga as you exhale. Hold your chaturanga. Right foot steps right. Exhale to center. Inhale, left foot steps left. Exhale to center. Right foot steps, center. Left foot steps, center. It's like a little plank jack, except you're in a chaturanga and it's way harder. 3 more to each side. You always drop your knees here. and then lower all the way down to the belly. This time you're going to take those hands behind your head like you're under a rest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, first step, you're just going to lift the elbows away from the floor. Elbows are nice and wide. Press the pubic bone down, lengthen the lower back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, feet stay down. Press the back of the head into the hands and then lift the chest up. You might not get very far. Keep the elbows reaching towards the sky. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, tap it down. We've got 6 more here. Keep lengthening the back of the neck. It does not matter how high you get. If you're looking at me, you'll see that I cannot get very high at all, and that is okay because you're still getting the work within your body. You're going to hold it at the top. Option to stay. Inhale. Exhale, maybe those legs float up. Hold 5 breaths. One more breath. Lower it all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Inhale. As you exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, look towards the top. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Surya A. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Listen carefully, lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, hands come off, legs lift. Shalabhasana variation. Exhale, press back, high plank. Inhale, downward dog. Step, walk, or float to the top as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, hold it. Lower all the way down. Arms and legs lift. Inhale, shalabhasana. Exhale, press the floor away. High plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. 3 more rounds. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Pause. Lower all the way down. Shalabhasana. Inhale. You can always change the direction of the arms. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise up. 2 more rounds. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Pause. Lower down. Shalabhasana as you inhale. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, down dog. Step, walk, or float as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Pause. Lower down. Shalabhasana, inhale. Plank pose, exhale. Downward dog as you inhale. Step, walk, or float as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Raise up onto the tippy toes, crouch down. Option to stay here in a toe balance. Otherwise, crow pose. Elbows come behind the backs of the arms. See if you can lift one or both feet off. Step, walk, or float, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. We've got 3 more. Chaturanga, pause. Lower all the way down. Make a little pillow with your hands. Bring your knees wide, heels to touch. You're in a little froggy kick position. Take an inhale here. Lengthen the lower back as you exhale from the glutes and the hamstrings. See if you can lift the knees and the thighs. Don't dump into the lower back. Inhale, tap them down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, tap down. 6 more here. Keep drawing that lower belly away from the floor. Keep drawing the heels in towards the glutes. Hold at the top. Take an inhale. As you exhale, keep your forehead connected to your hands, elbows wide, lift the torso up. As you inhale, you're going to shoot everything off to a star, so arms and legs come wide. As you exhale, return everything to that start position. Keep the torso and the legs lifted. Inhale, we've got this floating star. Exhale is lifted frog. Inhale long. Exhale together. We've got 5 more. Hello, glutes. Take the hands down, set up for plank. Inhale. Exhale, press the floor away. High plank pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Take an exhale here. As you inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, shift forward, curl, knee to nose. As you inhale, flatten out the spine, drop the shin towards the floor. Exhale, pick it up, round up. Inhale, lower that shin. Exhale, scoop it up. 6 more here. Step that right foot all the way forward, set up for crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up, crescent. Exhale, extend the front leg, extended pyramid pose. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, extended pyramid. 3 more here. Take those hands down, sweep that right leg back. Single leg chaturanga, single leg plank, single leg chaturanga, single leg plank. 3 more. Always the option to lower that left knee. And then send it back. Downward facing dog. Sweep the left leg up on an inhale. Exhale, shift forward, round, knee to nose. Inhale, drop that shin towards the floor. Exhale, pull it back into the body. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it back in. 6 more. Step that left leg forward, set up for crescent lunge, and on your inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, extended pyramid. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, extended pyramid. 3 more here. Take the hands down, float that left leg back. Single leg chaturanga. Press it back up. 4 more. Lower all the way down onto the belly. You're going to take the hands forward. Your palms can face each other or they can face down, whatever is more comfortable in your shoulders. Take an inhale. As you exhale, this time lift the lower belly away from the mat. Press the pubic bone down, arms and legs lift. Inhale, set it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, set it down. 6 more. Keep that neck neutral. Engage the glutes. Hold it at the top. 5 breaths. It's like I'm pulling you from your fingertips and your tippy toes. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck under the toes, inhale. Exhale, high plank pose. Send it back, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squat down onto the tippy toes. Option to stay here, otherwise, crow pose around 2. You could stay here. You could come to a single leg crow. Maybe you're playing with slowly and controlledly, lowering the crown of the head down to the floor and pressing up into your headstand, engaging the glutes, drawing the rib cage and the pelvis towards each other equally, front body and back body. If you came upside down, slowly reverse. Land in your crow pose, and then option to step, walk, or float it back. Downward, chaturanga, and then make your way to downward dog. Sweep that right leg up. Inhale. As you exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, crescent lunge. This time we're moving to warrior 3. As you exhale, keep those arms forward if you can. Stay in your warrior 3. Inhale, sweep the arms back towards the back of the room. Exhale, sweep them forward. Inhale, sweep them back. Exhale, sweep them forward. 3 more here. Keep the arms forward, step back. Inhale, crescent lunge. As you exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 3. Glutes, abs, everything is working here. You've got 3 more. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vinyasa. Option to take that single leg chaturanga. Inhale, sweep that left leg up. Exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, come forward, warrior 3. Take an inhale, sweep the arms to the back of the room. Exhale, sweep them forward. 4 more here. Keep the arms forward. Inhale, step back, crescent lunge. Keep those arms forward as you exhale, warrior 3. 4 more, just like that. Last one. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, take it down. Vinyasa. From here, you're going to step, walk, or float through to a seat. Navasana, boat pose. Option to hold behind the knees. Option to straighten the legs. Option to bend the legs. From here, as you inhale, low boat. Option to sweep the arms overhead. As you exhale, boat pose. Inhale, your low boat. Exhale, your boat. 6 more. Come down into your low boat and then draw the knees in towards the chest. Set the feet down, set yourself up for bridge pose. Hands are going to float overhead, so like reaching on a diagonal. Thumbs face towards the floor, but they're not resting on the floor. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, engage the glutes and hamstrings, lift the hips up. Inhale, you're going to tap them down. Exhale, you're going to lift them up. We've got 8 more here. Hold it at the top. Take thumbs to the bottom of the ribs, index fingers to the tops of the hips. Equal distance from side to side, up and down. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to float your right leg into tabletop. Inhale, extend it, tap it to the floor without dropping the hip. Exhale, return to tabletop. Inhale, tap that heel long. Exhale to tabletop. We've got 8 more. If you can keep that pelvis stable, you can reach those arms back overhead for an extra challenge. Last one. Bridge pose. Take those thumbs and index fingers to the ribs and pelvis again. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, float that left leg up. Maybe this side is different to the other. Inhale, extend that leg long without dropping the hip, tap the heel. Exhale to tabletop. Inhale to extend. Exhale to tabletop. 8 more here. Option to float those arms if you can keep that pelvis like it's got a tray of hot coffee on it and you don't want to spill it. Last one. And then set it down, slowly roll it down. We're going to come into some crunches. It's not something we do super often in my classes. You're going to have those knees bent, natural curves in the spine, elbows are wide, head is really heavy in the hands. Take an inhale. As you exhale, the rib cage slides towards the pelvis. You draw up through the pelvic floor and the inner thigh line. Head is still relaxed as you come up, elbows are still wide. Inhale, slow lower down. Exhale, curl it up. Don't squeeze your glutes. Don't flatten your back. Inhale, peel it down. Exhale, pelvis is staying neutral. Everything is heavy. Your ribs just slide towards your hips. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, bring it down. We're going to take 5 more just like this. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, yes, I know. I'm on the floor. It's a perfect opportunity for you. Okay, from here, now you are going to flatten your lower back into the spine as you take an inhale. Exhale, float the right leg to tabletop, left leg to tabletop. Lower back stays flat on the floor. Float the hands up to the sky. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, left arm, right leg float away from each other. Inhale it back to center. Inhale, send right arm, left leg long. Exhale it back to center. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale back to center. Inhale, left arm, left leg, right arm. Exhale it back to center. So you're only going so far that your lower rib cage doesn't arch away from the floor, that your lower back doesn't arch away from the floor, and that you can keep your pelvis stable. So we're not wobbling from side to side. You could literally move a few centimeters and that would be way better than just like throwing your body around and looking like a dead cockroach. That can be left for the Sex Pistols. We've got 2 more on each side. Last little push, you're going to send the heels up towards the sky. Glue the inner thighs together. Hands can come behind the head. They can come down beside the side body, wherever you want them. Take an inhale. As you exhale, think of stamping the soles of your feet straight up towards the sky. See if you can lift your hips. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lower crunch. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, snap the feet up. Inhale, lower down. We've got 10 more. You should really feel your lower abs working here. And then draw it back into center. Keep those knees in towards the chest. Take the arms out to capital T. Let the legs fall over to one side. You could stay here, or if you prefer, you could rock the knees from side to side. That feels better in my body. If you're staying on one side, you're going to take 3 to 4 breaths in your favorite twist and then swap it to the other side. If you're moving from side to side, make yourself even. And then when you're ready, everybody's going to draw those knees in towards the chest. Reach for the outside edges of the feet. Draw the knees down towards the outsides of the rib cage. Press the lower back down into the floor. Happy baby pose. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Curl yourself up into a tiny little ball. Take a nice deep inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Let it all go. Come into your final resting position or move on to whatever it is that you're doing after this. Wherever you are, just take a moment of gratitude for showing up, for your body, for taking this time for yourself. Thank you as always so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may be calm in your thoughts, kind in your words, and peaceful in your heart. Namaste.